Why were we so insensitive to the point that citizens had to get to that particular point and things had to go south in the manner in which they did? So finally, we have swept too much under the carpet. It's now time to lift that carpet and be truthful in the way in which we deal with the country. Thank you.
Any question?
Investigation. When we had ugly incidents, some of them are in court. I don't want to talk about them because they are subject of court matters. When things happened in Kisumu and Pepipendo, Kionjokoma brothers and so on, admission on the part of government, on those of us who are role players in government, admitting that a mistake has happened, that's where we start. And then asking the organs and the institutions that are judged with that responsibility to deliver on their mandate, so that investigations are done without blocking them, and so that those who actually are involved and who are culpable are prosecuted. That is what His Excellency the Vice President has spoken to this afternoon. We are asking for fidelity to the law and obeying the structures that we have. Police have standing order. You know, when we do all these things, I keep saying all the time, and it's good you ask me the question, thank you very much. The theory of policing in our country and the way police are trained is not meant to execute suspects or whatever. It's not the policy of government, it's not the policy of the police. Those who go astray and who do that kind of thing, they commit mistakes. They have standing orders. They ought to be taken to ordered room proceedings according to police procedures, be disciplined. Those who need to go to court, they need to go to court and they are charged for what they have done. So this is what we're asking. We're asking for accountability. And the point we are making is that we need to draw a line in the sand and then bring this level of impunity to an end. You can also see the question of scale. You know, how often this is happening, how wantonly this is happening. The issues which I don't want to address at this particular time, but I keep asking myself the question, when I hear people making allegations about some of these people who are involved may actually not be police officers. What do our police officers think about some of these things? And then there are so many stories around this that ought to be addressed in a straightforward manner, in my view. Let us not sweep things under the carpet. So the difference is admission on our part. Where there was a mistake, we admitted there's a mistake here, and we sorted it out. Investigations were going on. And by the way, some of these files are open, and even if there's got additional information on these files, it's your duty as a citizen to give the information to the authorities, and prosecution commences. None of us, even the three of us who are here or the four of us who are here, none of us is above the law. I've never lived above the law even for 1 minute in my life. So the most important thing, get facts, not to play politics with security matters, so that when it's convenient, you can say this. When it's not convenient, you say the other. Let's go on and deal with these issues. If there are matters that have not been resolved, if there are issues that have not been done, let them be investigated. And that's what I'm calling for public input.
Yes, maybe afraid that